and we're off on another adventure. Jeremy came over with me on the ferry last night. We just picked up Cal, and Joseph is with us too. We're heading to Savary Island, to the Savary Island Resort. We're gonna be spending, I think, 3 nights out there. We got a gang of like 15 people. It's gonna be rad. We're trying to bring minimal groceries and harvest a lot of our own stuff while we're there. So we stopped by this recreational area, shellfish recreational harvesting area, and I grabbed some oysters. And luckily on Savary, bivalves are open right now, so I'll probably grab a bunch of bivalves when we're there, manillas and little necks. So we're gonna try to grab some oysters. I bet this spot gets hit hard, but put some food in our belly. We're a bit tight on time, but can always make a bit of time for some sightseeing. Coming down to Oyster River. Some of the guys have never seen this spot, and it is one of epic proportions for freshwater diving. One of my favorite freshwater spots for that matter, and it is undiveable. Woohoo! I've never seen it ripping like that. That's crazy. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be in there right now. So we finally got here. The Discovery Launch Water Taxi is who we booked this charter through. They're shuttling us over. It was a really good deal actually, $13.25. Divided that by 1,200, $10.45 each. I think we only got 10 people on the boat, so it'll be a bit more. Tipped them $50. I didn't really know it was customary, but gave them some money because I kept harassing the lady that works there for directions on how to find a little shack to make payment. She was really helpful, really friendly, so I'd stand by that company. Our charter is going to be a little bit late, the shuttle. Not a big deal. We're early. I'd rather be early than late, so we're going to hang out here in the sun and then eventually make the trek over.
A little bit of gear, eh?
Yeah.
More gear than fish.
Yeah. Let's hope not. That's excitement right there, man.
Right? That's enough.
The island has bike rentals in the summer. I didn't want to take up too much room on the boat, so I picked up this folding bike off Craigslist for $25. It'll get me around the island. It's nothing fancy, but for $75, probably just gonna sell it and use it for the weekend and get that money back eventually. You brought your makeup, right?
Absolutely. Nothing needed.
We're all loaded up. Took a bit of effort, but setting sail, setting course. 40-minute journey over to Savary Island. We're cruising at 30 knots too, which is pretty quick.
Nothing savory about this crew.
Yeah. This trip was made possible due in part to Samantha, owner-operator of the Savary Island Resort, and Jeremy Sorin with the hookup. Coordinating such a large group going to a remote island isn't easy, and it definitely had its challenges, but it paid off big time. This adventure is slightly different from my normal dive all day, dive all night content, but I'm really happy with how the edit turned out. So, if you enjoy my channel, I think it's worth a watch. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And we're here, approaching the dock, government dock, the one and only on the island. We're gonna unload our gear and then get driven up to the resort. So we're here, we looked up the establishment. Savary Island Resort is an hour and 7-minute walk from here. So we're gonna get picked up rather than lug all our equipment that distance. It's looking pretty nice off the pier here. Apparently you're not allowed to jump, but I've seen people jump already, so I'm probably gonna jump. And I'm definitely gonna peek underneath it, and hopefully before Clayton comes, because he's like the phone magnet. I'm just playing Clayton. It's all you. Vehicle's all loaded, a lot of gear in that truck, and not enough room for everybody, so I'm just gonna bike to the resort. Allow more people to go into the veil next time. It's already paid off. See you guys. This bike for $75, it's a good deal, but in hindsight, probably should have spent a little bit more money. I had to kind of put it together with elastic bands. I got it at the general store down here. Already the chains come off twice. If I go down hill and pedal, chain slips. And if I go uphill, I'm too heavy for the gear, so it also slips. But you know what's better than having a crappy bike? Having no bike. So I'm still not complaining. I was a bit skeptical, but my trusty bike didn't let me down. Made it to the Savary Island Resort. I can tell already this is a gorgeous property with a lot of potential. The landscaping here is just getting going, but It's pretty phenomenal. I came to the spot almost sight unseen, just did a bit of research online, but definitely has exceeded my expectations. Look at this fire pit right there. Those are where the bunk rooms are, main living quarters. And I think over here we got ourselves a sauna, and there's an outdoor shower, which I'm almost most excited for. It's gonna be a fun weekend. Kind of get situated down at the resort. What are we doing right now? We gotta get all your gear on the shore, don't we?
Yeah, get my gear from my boat to the truck and back to the resort.
Yeah, Jeff, he came over from London this morning, and he brought a boat with him. So that means we have access to the water. And I'm gonna try to scoot around, do some harvesting, not just from the beach, but from the ocean. So spearfishing, and maybe grab some sea cucumbers. We are looking at like a massive, like gargantuan pile of oysters. So that little pit stop we did this morning, it was fun and it killed time. So it wasn't all in vain, but we got all you can eat oyster buffet. The whole entire island is open for bivalves, no closures from what I saw. So we're gonna be feasting. If you don't know anything about Savary Island, the whole entire island is made out of sand from the north tip to the south tip. So that's really, really neat. If you're in a beachcombing and spending time on the sand, this is the spot to go. It's also known as Hawaii of the North because the water here apparently is some of the warmest in British Columbia. It's a bit subjective though. I know Centennial Beach in Tsawwassen has some pretty damn warm water, but this site, I believe, takes the cake. We'll find out. The water is warm, it's true. All good, man? Let me give you a push?
Yeah, pass send out if you can.
Good. Water's looking real clear. I used to do this with my brother. He'd putt around, I'd be at the bow. Looking down, I see a dungy and I just snorkel down for him or grab him with a net, whatever was easier.
That's why you bring a speaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you need some beats. What are you thinking? How many?
Well, they've been soaking for like 3 hours, so who knows?
Oh, I see the trap. Something's in there. Looks like muscle. Oh, prawns, dude. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
fuck yeah.
We got prawns, we got oysters. Nice work, dude. Some good exercise.
Yeah, 400 feet.
Yeah. We got prawns. It's my own fault. oh, straggler. Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This guy's enjoying the view. Yeah, dude, you can escape, buddy. Go for it. Go for the goal. This is your shot.
Go for it, man.
Oh, he wants to beat. Yeah. Well, you had the chance.
Hold on.
Go for it.
The passenger fall out.
Oh, send it in.
Oh, some of the
right
bait.
in the hole.
That's what she said. That's the game plan, man. You're making everybody shrimp, right? You wanted to cook this. You wanted to cook this whole trip.
No, I don't want to. Kimmy. Yeah, Kimmy's movie. She's pretty cool.
Last time I had oysters, they're on a barbecue and we baked them like half shell open.
How's the water, Jeff?
Looks good.
Nice and refreshing, I'm sure.
Nice afternoon swim.
Yeah. What do they got in there? What do they got in there?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. That's Jeremy, yeah.
Jerry, because, dude, what?
Oh, I think that's Jeremy.
Jeremy was gone for so long.
I know, man. They've been out for like hours.
I just assumed they went back.
He looks exhausted. Yeah, that's totally Jeremy there.
That's crazy. They must have swam way the heck up.
Yeah.
And Joseph, I think.
Basically a mermaid now. Fire's still going. Oh yeah, I haven't really been filming much in between. But yeah. I don't even know why I'm recording.
Oh god.
Oh. The night is coming to an end, or at least the sunshine is. Look how gorgeous that sunset is. It's absolutely beautiful. I got my GoPro here, time lapsing away. We got a fire going, here chatting with Cal. I don't know how much I'll film tonight, but it's been an awesome time. Been a bit of a lazy morning this morning. I woke up around 8 a.m., had some breakfast, had a fire, and chatted with the group for a little while. I think some of the guys are going out on a boat. They're gonna do some spearfishing. I decided to take one for the team and dive off the island. I've never been here. I can dive off a boat anytime. Coming to Savary's once in a blue moon. I don't know when I'll be back here again, so I want to experience the island. We're gonna go to Sutherland Beach and explore the low tide, do some combing. Horse clam and gooey duck are open on the island, so might look for some of those. I'll do some snorkeling too, shallow water. But I'm all about the beach life. Long before I got into spearfishing and freediving, that's all I did is hung out at beaches. So getting back to my roots. We're gonna go down there with a pretty good group. Might cook up some food too if we get hungry. What's that? Use at your own risk. No one is responsible if you get injured. All right. Well, I plan on getting injured, so I guess I'll just have to take it up with myself. It's pretty phenomenal. The view and the hike and the rolled ankle. It's all good. This is looking extremely nice, but also extremely shallow. Definitely some bivalve harvesting opportunities out there. We're gonna have to swim our butts off to the outer reef and maybe find some depth.
We could wait 6 hours till my time.
6 hours, that's it? Let's do it, man. I can kill time here for 6 hours, no problem. Yeah, I'm not regretting the decision to bail on the boat. Beachcombing 101 right here. Jenna stepped on the beach and found a phone. It's looking like it's in good shape. Battery's dead. My guess is someone was calling it and eventually the battery passed away. But we're gonna try to get back to the owner. Clayton is on this trip, so he's the man for that. Very rarely do the regulations allow for the harvesting of gooey duck and horse clam. They're both open right now. I'm not an expert when it comes to gooey duck or horse clam. Never actually harvested it myself. I don't think I've ever tried gooey duck, but I'm gonna give it my best guess and grab my limit. If we can find them, try them out. Yeah, that's it. Wiggle around it, yeah.
But feel the rock. I feel like I think it's a sea anemone.
No, you got it. You got it. That's a siphon. Yeah, just wiggle them out there. Dude, nice, man. That's a good size.
May have ripped off the
sick
a little bit, but
oh, that's all good. Yeah, yeah, yummy. Okay, I'm gonna grab onto it. You guys like try to.
is it? I see it.
Yeah. Here we go. No way. Whoa. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit of work.
Persistent.
But it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah. We're killing it. We double checked the limit. We're allowed 6 each. We got 3 licenses here, so we can walk back with 18. 18, probably a bit excessive. We don't need that many, but it's cool that everyone gets a chance to grab 1 or 2. Never cooked them up. I know Ethan's a really good cook. I don't want to volunteer him, but I'll see if he got a recipe. I'm totally down to collectively cook it as a group. Caught them as a group, cook them as a group, and share them with everybody else. Some of the guys are out there spearfishing right now. Nice to have another seafood cookout. This morning, shucked a bunch of crab. Joseph's gonna make some crab cakes. Living the life. Let's be real. A Pacific Northwest Samson video wouldn't be a Pacific Northwest Samson video without a little time spent below the tide line. I knew Savary wasn't going to be a diving mecca, but I didn't care less. Snorkeling was all good with me. Climbing through these tall weeds all the way into the open ocean, but we're here. And it's really, really spectacular going through all these eelgrass beds and like sargassum looking stuff. I think this stuff is invasive, correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, it's a pain in the ass to go through. Hopefully, bit of a reward if we find some dodginess though. I wasn't seeing a whole lot besides a Scuttle every couple of feet. Too bad my GoPro did a lousy job of capturing them. There wasn't a whole lot of crab either. The guys diving on the opposite side of the island were killing it though. I did, however, find out firsthand how the island earned its nickname Hawaii of the North. The water temperature was insanely warm, to the point diving without a wetsuit on would have been too hot. Needless to say, Jeremy and I were pretty toasty in our 7mm open cells. The diving wasn't fantastic, but the workout was. Always focus on the bright side. Well, time to cook these bad boys up. We are learning how to clean them right now, thanks to YouTube. With a lot of meat. It's freaking awesome.
Cut the muscle on the side.
Impressive amount of meat.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat this part here, and then these are the lips here that are also edible. So we'll take that. Those are the others. And then this little chunk here, we cut off from the gut sack. And we'll eat this as well.
Nicely done.
What's this?
Oh, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
There to eat it.
To be blanched, and then this part here we do have to peel the skin off before we eat it. So trial and error, I guess. We'll figure it out as we go.
Everything's all cleaned up. We're gonna fry these in garlic butter and chili sauce.
So he says
15 seconds,
15, 20.
Yeah.
Rub it in there.
And this is just to get the skin off. The rough outer skin you don't want to eat, it's too chewy. So this allows us to conveniently get that skin off, 15 seconds, and then we put in cold water, and I'm sure that's going to make the meat shrivel to the point that we're able to peel the skin right off.
There's so much. We could put some on the pizza.
Should do it, yeah.
Should we cut it like
Where's
this?
my pizza?
Like nice, like long strips?
Yeah. I think that'll work.
Or cut it in half and then strips?
Try a bit of each.
We're gonna go ahead and start putting in
Oh yeah. All that hard work for
all of
this
that
one.
in. Just a little bit. It's probably enough.
I kind of screwed up. I filmed the catch and the cook, but I missed the taste. Everyone agreed it was bomb. We'll definitely harvest again when the opportunity presents itself. How'd you do?
Not bad. I lost my gun. That part sucked. Wasn't really any fish, but we saw some really nice spots.
Cool, man. It's always good on the
One
water.
little rock fish. Yeah, it was a good time to get out there though.
Cool.
Gorgeous.
Oh yeah, good hauling prawns too. Nice, dude.
About 20 left in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That'd be tasty. Let me know how it tastes.
Probably doesn't need too long, eh?
No, it's more than likely. Well, you can eat them raw.
Yeah.
That cooked pretty quickly.
That was super quick.
Look at this thing.
Try it out, man. Let's see it.
Oh, phenomenal.
Pretty good, yeah. Awesome.
But they're fun to dig up because it's like a challenge.
2 hours to make and 2 minutes to eat.
What are these, man?
We got crab tacos.
Crab tacos, man. That's a lot of crab meat.
It is a lot of crab meat. It took a little bit of an assembly line for us to get through that.
Oh, we really appreciate it,
I
man.
think that's actually only 3 crab though.
Only 3?
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Maybe 3.5. I'm not sure how many pieces we did exactly, but
Well, it's quite the feast. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for preparing.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
oh,
Delicious.
that's
Thanks, Jeremy, for hooking all this up. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, I went to go out there. That's cold water. That's the first one.
swimming and freediving are quite different.
They are, man. Freediving's way easier.
Yeah.
It's like actually like super
It
easy.
is a lot easier.
Yeah.
To all the non-swimmers out there, you can freedive. Okay?
It's so true, man. It's so true. Crab cakes?
Yeah, dude.
Those crab cakes. It's looking good, man. Wow. You guys made that, or did you order some pizza?
No, we made it from scratch. Pizza dough from scratch. We've got some shrimp on there. We've got some horse clam, crab, artichoke. What else we got on here?
Restaurant quality right there.
Garlic.
Spotted shrimp.
That's fancy, man.
Yeah, it's got lotion on there.
I honestly think I gained about 10 pounds over a 4-day stay. we were eating good. I guess this trail's in jeopardy. It's a bit sketchy. It's volunteers that maintain it, not government operated. They're looking to raise $10,000 for 2023. I use this trail. I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna make a donation. If you visit Savary, do the same thing. Last night was extremely fun with the group. Woke up around 8 a.m. this morning. We're going for a little walk here down at the beach, Sutherland. It's really gorgeous. Decided to come out solo. I like hanging out by myself from time to time. You know, it's fun being around people, but it can be a bit exhausting as well. So just gonna cruise around here, do some beachcombing, and then later in the afternoon, probably get in the water at some point, but I'm not sure where. It's been a rewarding walk so far. I found my first fish float, at least first wooden one, really cool. I hadn't seen that before. Seen a little bird right now doing the funky chicken, and looking for pieces of wood that have old paint on them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I got a small supply at home. Collect them and eventually try to be creative with them. Having a really good time, just rest and relaxation. Can't beat it. I was looking at the turkey vulture there. I look down, I see this sea lion or seal carcass. It all makes sense now. I don't even know what you're gonna see on the beach. Seal or sea lion bone of some sort. I just dug this piece out of a pile of logs. I'm renovating my place, as I think most people are aware that watch my videos. And I might try to dedicate a wall just to some driftwood with paint on it. I think that'll look good. We'll see what happens. I'm seeing snakes everywhere. This one was right next to another snake. That other one took off. Is this guy alive? Are you alive, buddy? He's alive. I swear, bud. There we go. Not much, but $20 to the cause. The trail needs our help. I'm perfecting my technique a bit. Just getting the smaller oysters. Throwing them right in the hot coals, not even on the side of the fire, just right basically in it. And the shell pops, and they're a bit crispy, but they're super, super tasty. Pretty nice to just get hungry and walk down the beach. Grab myself some oysters. Come back here, throw them on the fire. Simple, but they taste awesome. They go right in there like that. That's perfection right there. Campfire oysters. I was chilling on the beach, cooking up some oysters, and along came Joseph. So we're gonna walk around the island right now. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the sights. Yeah, some good pieces. Found that green guy right on the ground. Blue piece right there. Some quality shit.
Yeah.
No, maybe just from a distance, but
You cut me off then?
yeah. Right there looks like a lady reading a book. If you zoom out especially. Right there. Oh yeah, that kind of looks like a zombie from up close. Good from far, far from good. Later on that evening, the wind rolled through and we had to cancel the duck dive we had planned out. Oh well, next time. Nonetheless, we ended up having a really fun night. I didn't bust out my camera though. After 3 days straight, I was all filmed out. Epic times with epic people. That's a wrap. That was an extremely fun time. Wasn't long enough, 3 days, but oh well. Thanks so much, Samantha, for letting us stay at the Savary Island Resort. If you're looking for a beautiful wellness retreat or just a weekend getaway, I would highly recommend Savary Island and staying at this establishment. It's very reasonably priced. Can have up to 22 people here. Gorgeous grounds, really close to the beach. Couldn't ask for a better location. And depending on the circumstances, we might even come back here next year. Anyways, gonna start heading to our shuttle, loading up the vehicle, and making the long trek back to Nanaimo, and then eventually Ladna for me. Tomorrow I'm heading to Prince Rupert for work. It's gonna be a pain, but never been there before, so there's that to look forward to. We just got off Savary and we're in Campbell River, so figured might as well dive the iconic Argonaut Wharf. We're all kind of cold, tired. We got an hour and a half drive on top of the 2 hours of travel we just went through. With that said, I rarely come to this area, so it's not worth not diving. We're gonna explore the pilings, do probably half hour to 40-minute recon, and then call it a day. So, one more dive. Woo! The visibility was really nice, but for a spot like Argonaut Wharf, it was mediocre. We were all bagged, and the current was ripping, so we did a few dives each and called it. Hope everyone enjoyed our trip. I'll leave a link to the Savary Island Resort in the description. And don't forget to check out my Airbnb. If you're looking for a place to stay in Nanaimo, add it to your wish list. Free dive advice included with each stay. Peace and love, everybody.